Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Tay, and today I'll be doing my introduction video. For those of y'all that follow me on my Instagram, y'all know I've been talking a whole lot about doing an introduction video about my up and coming as far as doing graphic design and things like that. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that today, and then tell y'all a little bit about myself. So for those of y'all that don't know, my real name is Taylor, but I generally go by Tay or Tay or whatever other names that come up with the name Taylor. Everybody knows how many millions of names comes up with the name Taylor. 25 years old, from New Orleans, Louisiana. I spent a lot of my time growing up in Shreveport because I was living with my grandma and my mom's and my big brother down there. As far as my whole interest in the graphic design field, it started when I was like, I'm gonna say a senior in high school. They, require you to take certain classes in order to be able to graduate, and so I took a fine arts class, and my fine arts teacher, Miss Henderson, who was great, by the way, she used to always tell me, she was like, I know you pay attention in class, and she say you grasp the concept and stuff real well, but she was like, you overthink things sometimes. And I was like, well, what the hell you mean by that? And so that made me want to check into it more as far as, what the whole fine art industry was about. So when I graduated, went to college, I took a fine arts class. It was like a 3-hour long ass class or whatever. And it basically went into the whole like exclusive breakdown of art history. Everything from like back into the biblical days and somewhere before like AD and BC and all of that. And then it jumped into the arts about like the Roman days and things or whatever. So from there is where I was like, okay, I'm kind of liking this, I can deal with it, I can fool with it or whatever. And so from then I fell off of it for a minute because, some other personal things going on in life, because life happens to us all. But I got back to it, and when I got back to it, I started, looking into things like how much a graphic designer makes, what they charge, how you go about setting up the business and things of that nature. And so then I started getting a whole lot of supplies. So I started getting a whole lot of sketchbooks, pencils, color pencils, pastel pencils, chalk, markers, things like that. Even for Christmas, I want to say this past Christmas, we had a little event or whatever at my job where they did Secret Santa, and I got this really big box of like arts and craft things or whatever that was filled with different type of utensils that you can use. It had the whole little stationary setup or whatever where you can like put it up on the stand and do it like that. It even had like the little wooden man where if you were going to take like clay or something of that nature and make a little figurine or whatever the case it is that you wanted to do. And so I thought that was real interesting. So that's generally how I decided that this is something that I really, really want to do. I've been talking to a lot of people about certain things and ideas that I have about what I want to do with my future designs. And it's just been a lot of helpful information along the way, man, and I'm really excited about getting into it. I'm really excited to show you guys about what I'm getting into, and hopefully you all like it and things like that. I will do my best as far as making sure that I keep my videos posted and let you guys know what's going on, or any new things that I decide to come up with or create or whatever the case may be. I know it's going to be a lot for me to be doing because I'll also be going to school here shortly. Because aside from me just having my ideas of wanting my dream of wanting to be a graphic designer. I am gonna go to school, finish school, so that I can get my degree in it, because I would much rather be a person that not only be able to, freelance and give you what you want, but I also want to have credibility to let you know that any ideas or any passions that you may want to get across, for whatever personal business or whatever that you have, that it's something that you can do and that you could trust me with to do it, because I'm certified to do so. And I've always had a real big fascination with technology and computers and stuff like that. I took, animation classes and stuff when I was in high school, and it was something that I really, really like doing. I'm a big fan of cartoons and music and just graphics, period. Like, I like watching award shows and stuff like that, where people have like the different frames of stuff like behind them, where while they're performing, there's some sort of like colorful scheme of transitions happening behind them. So that's another reason why I decided I want to do what I want to do, because I would like to do that. I'm not saying that it's, gonna get to that level. I would love for it to get to that level. That would make me very, very happy. But I mean, I can, appreciate with starting off small and then letting it lead up to whatever the good Lord is going to let it lead up to for me, as far as me doing something that I love doing. So that being stated, guys, that's really all I have for y'all today. Like I said, sorry for the delays on, letting y'all know that I was going to be making a video and stuff like that. But a lot's been going on, and I'm just getting to a point to where I'm getting settled to where I can do everything like I kind of want to do everything right now. So I appreciate y'all waiting for me. I appreciate everybody that's been following me and leaving their comments and stuff on my Instagram about what y'all think, and positive opinions, negative opinions. All is just criticism as far as how I look at it, so I don't take any offense to anything. And yeah, so again, y'all stay tuned, stay with me while I'm going through my journey, and again, I appreciate the love that y'all been showing me.